Excited for the third season of Euphoria? We all know waiting for the hit HBO series can take forever to come out. But despite all the cast bashing and fake rumors, the next season's all set to start shooting next year. The best part? Euphoria star Colman Domingo just revealed that Season 3 is going to take some big swings. Hold up, we're getting even more drama? Let's find out what the new season's got in store for us. Spoilers ahead. For starters, the last season ended on a cliffhanger. No one does suspense better than director Sam Levinson. If you finally recovered from the show's season finale, give yourself a pat for making it this far. In the show's OG days, we've pretty much just focused on Rue alone. What made the last episode so different was that they got us so invested in not just Rue's story, but in every character's arc. Yeah, they really turned the intensity up a notch as we saw stories from different angles as different characters' narratives crashed into each other to make a beautiful mess. We also had so many jaw-dropping moments this time, like Nate throwing Daddy Dearest into jail, Cassie's Oklahoma scene, Rue's cop chase, and of course, Lexi's Playboy. Wasn't that a roller coaster? There were also some hard-to-watch scenes that we'd like to never talk about again. Do we all remember Nate's dream sequence? Yeah, that was so disturbing. Let's all pretend we never saw that. Will we ever be ready to talk about the showdown at the Fezco ashtray apartment? No, not anytime soon. Following this jarring finale, Colman teased that the next season to be even bigger. After that roller coaster ride, Euphoria fans are dying for answers. Some are skeptical if the new season could live up to fan expectations. It's hard to top that finale, right? Not to mention, the ladies of East Highland High School seem to be having a knack for getting caught up in internet scandals. First Barbie, then Sydney, and now Hunter. The cast is getting canceled and memed more than ever. Yep, it's a whole Euphoria cancel party out there. Some fans were also heartbroken when Barbie, aka Kat, left the series for good, and we'd be lying if we said we're having second thoughts about the upcoming episodes. Would this show still have the same magic as it used to? With fans losing hope for the series' future, we got a big tease from Colman Domingo that's got us pumped for the return of the HBO series. Domingo had a great night at the Emmys after bagging the Outstanding Guest Actor Emmy win for his role as Ali, a character we've grown to love in Rue's turbulent rehab life. Now, Domingo gave fans the inside on where the show's headed. Speaking to Deadline, Domingo revealed that he actually had a deep chat with the show's director Sam Levinson and gave us the inside scoop. He told fans, "Sam Levinson and I had some really deep conversations as of last weekend, actually. Yep, we finally got confirmed hints at what the new installment will look like." Domingo revealed Levinson talked about the arcs of all the characters and what he wants to do to expand that, to actually re-examine at times. "We told you, we're going to see a totally new direction for the show, just as we did in the transition between Season 1 and Season 2. In fact, Domingo said Levinson's taking some really big swings with Season 3, and the news has got our hearts racing. Do you mean the show's got even more unexpected plot twists to come? Count us in. Levinson might be a difficult director to work with, but he sure has got an ambitious vision for the series, with the creative genius to execute it. From what Domingo's told fans, Levinson thinks of the show as an organism and wants to keep shifting it in many ways. We can all agree that there hasn't been a single predictable or boring episode we've seen from the series so far. Just when we think we've cracked the stories, Levinson goes ahead and throws us another mystery. That's the beauty of the show, isn't it? That it constantly keeps evolving, learning from itself, and growing. Yep, wouldn't be too far-fetched to call Euphoria a living organism. Up next, the show's also going to amp up its storytelling. There have been too many teen shows trying to tackle complex issues like drug abuse, sexuality, body image, and daddy issues. But let's be honest, they either come off as too tacky or take themselves too seriously. Instead of trying to tell the story from a dark, grim perspective, Euphoria's style of storytelling is a never-done-before mix of magical realism and dark comedy that keeps things entertaining. Sure, you'll have memes of Cassie shrieking all over Twitter, but you'll also have the internet critics breaking down the complex scenes in YouTube comments. So, with this creative vision, Levinson seems pretty determined to trump all our theories and expectations for the upcoming season. Domingo said, "He's someone who, once there's an expectation of the show, he wants to smash that expectation because he truly is a consummate artist." There you have it, ladies and gentlemen. That's what you call compelling storytelling. You might want to hold back your theories for now because Levinson's on a mission to prove you wrong. Moving on, Levinson's not relying on the fame of previous episodes. It's no secret that the show's fame has been huge in the past years, with viewership skyrocketing every season and the internet blowing up with Euphoria memes when an episode comes out. Who can forget the Emmy Awards? It has bagged not one, but 9 Emmy Awards from an impressive 35 nominations. HBO knew it struck gold with this show. But if you think think the director's going to get lazy with the new episodes because of their insane popularity? Think again. Domingo told Deadline that Levinson's not banking on the success of previous seasons for the new installment in the series to be a hit. Instead, he wants to move forward and go deeper with the characters, peeling away the layers and getting to the human heart. Sounds pretty cool, right? Well, we can safely say that the future of Euphoria is in pretty good hands, given Levinson's big dreams for the show. Now, in other news. First off, Domingo says he's very proud of representing Afro-Latinos at Emmys. In the same interview, Colman has talked about winning Outstanding Guest Actor, saying he was glad to represent Afro-Latinos with his Emmy win. Speaking about his father's family, he shared that they're from Guatemala and Belize and all over Central America. We can only imagine how proud his family must be, as he said, "I'm sure they're screaming in the streets for me." Not only was Domingo a proud rep of his ethnic heritage at the award show, but he also stood by the humble people of West Philadelphia too. The American writer, director, and actor described himself as coming from a working-class family with stepfathers, and so representing them all felt really good. Domingo wasn't the only one making us proud at the Emmys. After winning the Outstanding Lead Actress in a Drama Series win in 2022, Zendaya made history as the first black woman to win the Emmy twice in a row. She's also the youngest two-time winner of any Emmy in history. Woohoo! You go, Zendaya! Speaking of Zendaya, the star made sure to thank Euphoria fans in her Emmy speech. Zendaya really was the lady of the evening, looking gorgeous in her custom black Valentino gown as she secured her 74th Primetime Emmy Awards for Outstanding Lead Actress a second time in a row. The 26-year-old was up against talented actors like Sandra Oh from Killing Eve and Laura Linney from Ozark, so the win really meant a lot. But she remained humble as ever, making sure to thank everyone in her acceptance speech. The Euphoria star thanked Sam Levinson for sharing Rue with her and pushing her to act her heart out when she didn't believe in herself. She went on to thank the cast and crew of the show for making it a safe space to film the very difficult scenes, just like at the behind the scenes for the intervention scene. Last but not the least, she gave a shout out to the fans of the show for sharing their stories with her and said she's grateful for anyone who's loved Rue or feels like one. We'll be lying if we say we didn't tear up at that last part. Lastly, Hunter Schafer shut down rumors of hating non-binary folks. After her recent Instagram controversy, Schafer was labeled as a non-binary trans hater for her comments on the anti-trans U.S. legislation, but she wasn't going down without a fight. She took to Instagram over the Labor Day weekend to celebrate the end of summer with a cute photo dump featuring bestie Alexa Damie. The 23-year-old took the time to clear up the air by addressing the rumors, saying she's not a trans medicalist nor holds any hatred against non-binaries. Schafer claimed she was simply highlighting the gap in resources and platforms between non-binary folks and binary trans women. We're glad the actress clarified her stance, but we don't think the Twitter mom's letting her off the hook anytime soon. And that's a wrap for this video. What do you think about Domingo teasing Season 3? Let us know in the comments below. Do give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to our channel, and hit the bell notification for similar videos. See you in the next one.